Yo, what's up, guys? It's Crypto Fry back with another daily TA. Let's hop right into it. Solana. So we're still ranging in this triangle here. We're still holding support for now. I think right now all I can see is this. We take a fib, but we don't quite reach it there. So I wonder if we will end up coming down and maybe even piercing here again. And if we do end up heading lower, then I would want to see fall under here, back test, and this could even be a fake out. We could back test, come down to here, sweep the lows, then we can rip higher. Or if we do dump, it would come up here and then it would just boom. It would just be a very fast move. I don't even think you'd be able to react as fast unless you get in on that entry right there. Otherwise, we would see this bounce and then start to reclaim this 4 hour here. Then we could shoot up for the daily. Where's the moving average? Yep, I still have this level down here at 49. If in case we do have like a massive dump, because that's always on the table. Just a quick peep at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I drew this chart or this line yesterday. Did kind of get traded through right there. Look at that. But for now, it's going sideways. So we'll see how this goes. Right now, it's just ranging. ETH. I feel like ETH is holding up better than BTC. We're still above this 200-day moving average, and we're back into that channel. And I guess that's pretty much it for the bigger cap coins. Let's go to WIF. I don't know what happened there. Alright, so I know this kind of looks crazy, but let's clean it up a bit. So let's take these out. Take these 4 hours out. Why not? We'll take these 4 hours out. And this wick high, right? I'm getting that from here. The high from December 22nd. You see that wick high? So that's the wick high. Weekly, I don't really think we have anything down there. We have so I did have some 4 hours right here. And there's even one right up here that looks like it got traded through. You see that? So this is the 4 hour. So right now this is kind of just bouncing in between the 4 hour and the daily. But we'll just keep it like that because I know that chart looked like a mess. So yeah, I would say for now, I mean, we do have this bit of a, you could call it a topping tail. I mean, we have it fully printed on the daily. The last time you had a wick like that, back on this December 22nd, from the candle closes, you go down from the wick to the candle closes, you go down about 79%. So if this were to go down to 79%, now I'd have you at about this lower weekly down here. This lower weekly at 8 cents, 9 cents. But you also have this, I think this is the 25-day moving average. That's just kind of intersecting. So I would say maybe this 25-day moving average is going to be moving like that. And we'll have divergences through it like that and like that. Alright, so that's my chart for WIF. This can always be invalidated as long as we can start to claim above, start to retest like such as that, and get another. If we can bounce off of this wick high and hold it as support, then it'd be looking good. But I would say the limits right now for Solana meme coins are around 2 billion, and this hit 5 billion, or I'm sorry, 500 million. So we'll see how much WIF can push the limits, if it can push the limits. But I would expect for now the short-term top would be around 2 bill max, maybe 2.5. Because I think right now this is the first wave, and I think the real actual pump, like a real bull market pump, is yet to come. So for now the limits are 2 bill in my opinion. Okay, Myro. So this is my deck screener chart for Myro, but let's head over to the trading view chart. So I had added in the 5618 level and the 6618 level, and it looks like we did get a bit of a double top type of action, and we did have a sell-off. Right now from this fib level we're trading around 20% lower, and we are trading underneath a back test of that 5618 level. Now what can I see here? So you do have this, that it looked like it got bought initially right here. You got to move up around 15%, but now we're trading twice. We traded twice. It did get saved, but it back tested here as resistance, and now it's trading underneath this fib a third time. So if I was a betting man, I would say this fib level isn't going to hold, and it's going to go for a major fib level. So we have a little bit further down, I'd say around 15 cents, 16 cents would be a good spot to bid at. And then you also have, of course, the overall fib down here at around 11 cents. We could adjust this channel as well. Maybe, I guess we'll just go off of the true channel. We could do that. We could do that. And then we're gonna extrapolate this and drag it up. Yeah, we'll just go right there. Yeah, I do kind of like this, because you could see we have that price action close up to that channel up there. We do deviate, tries to backtest, fails. Backtest of support, fails. But it keeps climbing up over, and you can see we do have that retest over here. And see right there. So yeah, I'd say for now you could trade off of this channel, possibly come up to here 25 cents for a true double top, because this is a minor double top, because this would be a true double top if it just went straight down. But we did trade sideways a bit, and we did have that save. So I'm wondering, can we go up for a double top, a true double top, or even swing this high? And yeah, that's my chart for Myro. Okay. Used car, bit of a sell-off today. Oops. Bit of a sell-off on used car. I think I was looking at, what was it? I think we were at the overall fib, weren't we? Yeah, we were at the overall fib. So we had a nice wick down into it here. Boom, you're up 55%. Isn't able to reclaim this daily level. And now we get some retests of that. See that? So maybe, you try to long here. Falls under. You start to see these back tests. You see these back tests. it's not a bad idea to think, hey, you know what? It's starting to backtest the resistance. Maybe this trade isn't a good trade. And if you do get out, then you protect yourself from around 13% drawdown. But I mean, we'll see how this goes. We'll see if it can hold this weekly level. Looks like it did. Boom, hit that resistance right there. And so now it looks like it's going for that weekly level test to see how that goes. Because, I mean, you did have a lot of price action here. Boom, 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 boom. So we'll see if it flips this and can hold that as support. Otherwise, I would expect it to come down. If it fails to hold that, then I would expect it to come down. Maybe possibly to these lows around 3 cents. Maybe even a clean tap of the 4-cent daily. But yeah, I mean, for now, it's still in a range. Range. It's just ranging, just chilling. Nothing out of the ordinary, in my opinion. All right, Chonky. So Chonky, looks like this fib resistance is still holding. Still holding strong because we did have that sell-off from there. And I think yesterday I was talking about Myro, how you do have that retrace of whatever this was. Boom, 25%. So right now this Chonky around 30%. So we'll see if it wants to pull a Myro. It's at 18 mil. Myro, what are we at? I think Myro's at like, I guess basically just the, what, 200 mil? 210 mil? So, yeah, I mean, Chonky could pull a 10x. I've seen that they have that D-app stuff. And they had some hoodies too. They were pretty cool. But yeah, I would say that's Chonky. That's the chart for Chonky. We're also testing the weekly, just like used car is. Right there. So we'll see if that weekly holds. If not, we'll be trading back under this range. Win, right? Win. I think yesterday we were starting to see this reclaim of the hourly. I was looking for down here 1.5, 1.2, but it did end up catching down here at this wick high right there. You see that? So it ended up catching right there. That was the low. So whoever took that trade, they would be up around 220%, which is really good. And you can see now it was back testing that 4 hour, trading through it. Now we are trading above it. And I would say maybe we get some action like that going. So I'm going off of this secondary high because I think this one is a little too parabolic and this one is kind of nice and sloped. And you could see that does prove to be resistance there. So the question is, will this be able to break this resistance and trade higher? I would say it's dependent on the bigger cap market. We'll see how this goes because, I mean, for now, this is kind of squeezing. It is compressing. And maybe we'll get our answer by the end of the month, around the 25th. Because who knows, maybe it could just be boring and just keep squeezing, compressing down to here. And then we'll finally get the answer of, are we going lower or are we going higher? Okay, so that's win. Now let's check out Harambe, because this one's been an interesting one. So I had my levels down here, the 4 hours at around 1 penny. And we had a massive dump. Was it this morning? Because this thing was down from right here, this initial sell-off. So basically right here. It's down 63%. Goes right into the support levels. And from the supports, it goes up 345%. And I think at the time of charting yesterday, it was around an $8 million market cap. Right now it's sitting at 30. So what do I see next for Harambe? I think nothing on the weekly. We're still in the first week. What is this, 3 days old? Let's go to the daily. Nothing on the daily. So 4 hour, right? We do have a resistance level now. We do have these candle closes. So now we can add that there. Nothing really in between here to these lower support levels. Let's go to the 1 hour. 1 hour, you do have some smaller time frame levels. I'd say right now we'll just leave that there. And it's currently finding support on that. And we'll see if this support can hold. We'll see if the support can hold, reclaim this level, head higher, or we're gonna see this fall under and start to back test, and then we could possibly see down here again, but who knows? Because I mean, Myro did do a double bottom at 11 cents, so who knows? We could see Harambe do a double bottom at around here, the 1 cent level, if it does get down to here. But this was a very big buying pressure that lifted this up, because this lifted this up. This massive dump lifted it up to the all-time highs. But who knows? Who knows? We'll just have to see. I think this level is very important right now, this 1 hour. We'll see if this 1 hour can hold or if it starts to retest as resistance. But for now, it's ranging, so you could trade the range. All right, and I think that's going to be it for now. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys tomorrow. Peace.